What is going on, guys? It is your boy Thriller, and we are here for episode 24, which is gonna hopefully be the finale of Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. I am so excited, but also a little sorry for this series. I know I was not very consistent with it. I know I did not try to get the episodes as abrupt as I could, but again, like I said, I was trying to make sure we could get people's input on some stuff, and then also I guess my busyness kind of distracted me, and then me playing some games distracted me. But we're finally here, and going forward, I'm going to try my best to make sure I get videos recorded for a series before I try to do some other stuff. That way I stay committed to you guys, but also we can make sure we can have some stuff on the channel. Because I still have a lot of stuff planned. Now I did some thinking over the team, and I really debated on a couple of Pokemon here and there. And I think what I settled on, I think I'm going to be the most happy with, and everything I'm going to go. So with that being said, let's give you guys the final team recap of this team. Hopefully it's enough to win us the lock, and hopefully it's not enough to make me have to lose a Thriller token and try again. But if you guys are excited, leave a like if you haven't already, subscribe if you're new, join the Peru Crew Eggs if you're the Kitty Crew. And for the final question of the day, what has been your favorite moment of this series? Even though he's no longer with us, sad as it may be, my favorite moment was definitely getting my mascot. It's very rare you get your mascot in a randomizer, so I really, I'm really happy we were able to get him. Other than that, I actually think my favorite moment was actually seeing the Macargo stay as alive for as long as he did. I think Macargo somehow staying alive when having two quad weaknesses is really funny. Well, the fact that we were able to make him work and he was able to live as long as he did is insane. Excuse me, it's very early in the morning for me. It's 8:15, as you can see. But let's give you guys a final team recap for today. I decided to go 60. 60, I think, was around the highest that the last Elite Four member is going to be. So I went with that in mind. And it still keeps us weak for Cynthia. At the bare minimum, we might have one or two Pokemon that might be on the low level with the Garchomp, so I think this is a fair enough level cap. I could have gone 55 and made it a challenge. I could have gone like a 62 and then gone down to like a 61, 60, 59, 58, 87 and just gone with that. But I don't know. So we're rocking out with this team. We've got Frozen the Kingdra, decided to keep on the team here, rocking out that Mystic Water. I ended up not changing his moveset besides giving him Dragon Pulse, which he learned by level up. I just didn't have any decent teams for him. I just didn't really have the best stuff to have that he could learn. So I ended up just kind of keeping the moveset as is. I did delete Waterfall originally, but I taught it back. I think having just a secondary Water Stab option would be nice in case we do run out of PP for some of our moves potentially. Also, don't mind me, guys. I'm just scratching myself real quick because itches are one of the things. Up next, we've got Goku. Ooh, my bad. We have Goku the Darkrai rocking out with an Expert Belt. Level 60. Rock out with the moves Heat Wave, Signal Beam, Vacuum Wave, and Ominous Wind. I used one of my PP maxes on the Ominous Wind, so that way we get some strong options to hit Ghost types. Obviously, it's not the best move, and we're not going to be able to get Dark Pulse. We weren't lucky to get that, so we're just going to have to rock out with it, man, and just hope it's going to be enough. But Darkrai is still strong enough on its own, so I do think it's going to be worth this. And it's our only legendary, so I'm hoping and I'm praying it does the work for us. Of course, we got Central to Torterra here, rocking with that Expert Belt. Deciding to go with the Expert Belt. Maybe we'll change the leftovers, but I think Expert Belt's better just because I love the raw damage that we get from this guy. He's also just a chunky guy right here. Look at this Torterra, man. But we're rocking with Crunch, Earthquake, Razor Leaf, and Sacred Fire. Now, I think he was the only main guy I wanted to teach Sacred Fire to. Because now having that coverage for grass types is really good. I did use my other PP Max on Sacred Fire because obviously having the more uses out of it is better than nothing. I think Torterra is going to be a good pivotal piece here, and I felt like of the 6 months we had, I think I had to keep because he was the start of the savior of the run, man. I really needed to keep him. But now we're going to rock out with the 3 new members. So we dropped Venomoth, we dropped Macargo, and we dropped Rondon. I dropped Macargo because obviously we can't let the guy die. He just couldn't. Venomoth, let's be honest, it wasn't really that good. It didn't get any poison coverage that I could really like. Bronzong was something I maybe didn't want to drop, but at the same time, I think I'm just better off not having it. Just because I don't think it's gonna offer me too much. Like I didn't think it was gonna really do anything for us here. And maybe some of the TMs we would have taught it would have been okay, but I don't know, man. I think for the best, it was just better as a playthrough mon than it was being a mon that we would take the final one. So let's meet the 3 new members of the squad. First and foremost, we got Sylvester, the Blaziken, which was the traded mon that we did. Rocking out with leftovers with the no guard ability, which means I am not missing any damn attacks. Sadly, I did not learn things like Focus Blast, Fire Blast, and stuff like that. Unfortunately, but we have Bulk Up, Blaze Kick, Sky Uppercut, and Extreme Speed. Decided to teach him Extreme Speed just because having that strong priority is really, really good. I felt like it was really nice to have. Plus my dual staff, if you guys can see, 90% accurate now means 100, 90% accurate now means 100. You guys would think that's not the biggest deal, but missing these are very common, so yeah. But I think Blaziken was the better fit here. I almost went with Lucario, but I think this gave me better because Lucario is timid, it's not special. I mean, I could have maybe found some good special moves and stuff like that, but I felt like this was the better option. Up next, we've got Mad Haven, or Hey Men. I don't know how to say this. The Drift Bloom, and I decided to go with Drift Bloom here just because I think having a flying type is really good for a ground immunity, having Ghost is good for a normal immunity, and also having something for fighting types is also really good because let's be honest, I don't have much for fighting types to check, and there's a decent amount of good fighting. So I felt Drift Bloom was the best bet here. Rocking out with the leftovers here with the Bold Nature, which is actually really, really good here. Rocking with Ominous Wind, Shuttle Ball, Air Fly, and Try Attack. Fly was just really there because I needed it. I don't think we can learn Air Slash until we level up, maybe. Try Attack, I just figure, you know what, let's just have something that can pick something off if we need to. And just go from there. But yeah, well, I'm really feeling good with Drift Bloom here. And our last new team member is Harb 7768. Let's just call him that. Rocking out with the leftovers because they don't have the black sludge here. Docile Nemo with dry skin, which I shouldn't pay attention to because that's a water immunity, which is really, really good. There's Mudbug, Gong Shot, Night Slash, and Sludge Bomb. Only taught him Night Slash because that was the only good team he had. There was a couple of options that could have maybe got rid of some stuff in here, but he did not learn Poison Jab, sadly, yet, so that really sucks. So hopefully we can make the moveset work. Special attack's not the worst, it's decent, but it's not the greatest, so. That is the team, guys. I am very nervous. I think we're going to go ahead and lead off with Darkrai, because he is the only legendary we got. And I really am surprised we only got 1 legendary. I know I said it in like some previous episodes, but the fact that we only had 1 legendary encounter the entire playthrough is kind of insane. Now, granted, we could have had maybe 2 or 3 opportunities to get a legendary if we had just, you know, not done one of the other type of encounters for it, but it's fine. But with that being said, let's do this. Let me confirm that you are qualified to challenge the Pokemon League. So as example, the gym badges you have gathered from Sinnoh, Oreburgh City's Coal Badge, Eterna City's Forest Badge, Hearthome City's Relic Band, Veilstone City's Cobble Badge, Pastoria City's Fen Badge, Cannavale City's Mine Badge, Snowpoint City Icicle Badge, and Sunny Shore's Beacon Badge, Sunny City's Beacon Badge. Why do I have to make the gym sound effect? That's a little weird. Very well, the trainer you have indeed collected all the Infinity Stones. Oh wait, wrong genre. The gym badge is Sinnoh. Demonstrate the power that brought you here and go for glory. I'm scared, man. Now, again, remember, all the Elite Four members are going to be themed, so once we know what typing, we are going to be good. Right, I am turning speed off now, because we're going to try our best not to use speed up for these fights, unless it's only really annoying. Here we go. Oh, hello! Welcome to the Pokemon League. I am Aaron of the Elite Four. It is good to meet you. Oh, I should explain. I'm a huge fan of bug Pokemon, even though it's randomized. Bug Pokemon are nasty, mean, and yet they are beautiful too. Would you like to know why I take on challenges here? It's because I want to become perfect, just like my bug Pokemon. Okay, let me take you on. Let's go, Kim. This is one of my favorite Elite Four themed man. It's so good. It pumps you up for a fight. So yeah, they're not going to be 6 Pokemon. Okay, so I definitely should have made sure it was important trainers and gym leaders, I guess. It's pressure on the Pidgeot. That's really sad. Alright, we're going for the Heat Wave here. Oh no, Pidgey, no, no, Darkrai, Goku, we don't need to be doing this right now, man. We don't need to be doing this right now. We don't need to be missing turn 1 here. That's not what we need. Ledian, okay, so this is flying. Okay, Ledian I don't think has any scary flying moves, but I do know it gets decent bug coverage. So I'm not going to risk that thing here. I'm not going to bulk up here just because there's no point in bulking up here. Double Edge. Oh, I also used 2 of my PP ups to up my Blaziken's Sky Up attack and Blaze Case. Okay, I think the Ledium was the ace Pokemon if I remember correctly. Okay, Tailwind's gone. Zatu. Just go back into Goku. Probably should have bought all those max elixirs from Hard Home like I had written down. I should have probably done that. Hey, got a crit, let's go. Starly will stay in. Yeah, so the Ledian was the ace, okay. Use Heat Wave here. Down goes the Starly. I think he's on his last Pokemon, I think. Noctowl. Well, let's go Froza here. We have boosted Surf and Waterfalls. I'd rather just go for that. Yep, last Pokemon, okay. Oh no, this is the ace. You have Water Absorb. Are you serious? That's not good. Alright, hopefully this Dragon Pulse 2 KOs here. I know Noctowl's pretty... Oh my god, you're fat. Dude, I didn't think these things would have good for death. Go Froza with the crit! Alright, we'll go ahead and speed this up now, because we're done with the battle. I lost with the most beautiful and toughest of bug Pokemon. We lost because I wasn't good enough. That's it, back to training camp. It's here for me. No, that was wrong. Anyway, go on to the next room. 3 trainers are waiting for you. They're all tougher than me. Alright. Oh yeah, I should have gotten those reflexes. I should have, yeah, I should have, because that's why. It's a little nerve-wracking, but it's fine. Okay, turn the speed up button off.
Where were you? Where were you? You're quite an adorable trainer, but you've also got a sprain. Ha 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 ha! I am Bertha. I have a preference for ground-type Pokemon. Well, would you show this old lady how much you've learned?
I don't know how to do old lady lip voices, man. I'm sorry. But we're gonna take it on Burpa. Now, Burpa is actually so uncertain right now that you could lose a Pokemon. So this is either bug or poison. And if it's bug, I'm switching out every time instead of trying to go Heat Waves in front of all these bug types. Well, obviously I'm not here. But if it's poison, okay, that doesn't answer the question. If it's poison, that's a little concerning. Because poison, I don't have the greatest counters to. Just go for Blaze Kick. I could, like, here's the thing, right? I could set up, but I don't know. Again, I don't know if it's bug or poison. If it's bug, I would set up. If it's poison, I don't really want to. Okay, it's poison. Central. Central hitting the field. Gastro Acid, that's fine. I would say overall their abilities that we rolled on some of the Pokemon we got were really, really good. I wish we could have used the huge power Torkoal. That would have been really funny. Krogunk. Get everyone involved in this fight. So the highest was 53. I think she's saving her age. We have better special attack. This is stab. I'm pretty confident this kills Killer. Perfect. Rose Raid. We can stick him, that's fine. This should probably be the ace. Yup, that's the ace. 55. Fly. Fly is probably about a 50-50 chance it kills. We don't have the best attack. We are Driploom. We are minus attack nature. And we get a crit. Let's go, Mad Haven. Or have been. I don't know how to really say. I'm just gonna say Haven. I'm sorry I butchered if you feel it.
You're quite something instead. I like how you and your Pokemon are on the win by working as one. That makes you so strong. I think you can go as far as you want.
I really need to work on opening pieces. Oh, I don't really need heal. I didn't take any damage. That's kind of rare to see here. Just gonna speed up here just to speed up the next room. But now we got this guy. Kakashi, yo trainer. You had me counting the days on my fingers waiting for you to come. I heard from both of you what you did in Sunny Shore. You managed to light a fire in that guy's heart again. How could you not expect me to look forward to seeing you in battle? You're facing a fire-type Pokemon user with me. Let Flint see how hot your spirit burns. Well, it's a little creepy to say that, Tristan. Not gonna lie. Now, I will say, Platinum is the best way to fight these guys because they actually stick to themes in their teams here. Because here's the thing, in Diamond and Pearl, they pretty much only had maybe, of the 5 mons they had, only maybe 2 or 3, depending on who you're facing, actually had a Pokemon that was the typing that they said they were. So, I know that Healing's probably strong here, but I'd rather go for the Signal Beam here. Still got the job done. Extra build boosted, did what I needed to do. Okay, so he's ground. So basically he was Agathon. So he is ground. Okay, ground's fine. Ground we can take. Big bow. I'm nervous, guys. I know it seems like we're doing fine right now, but I still feels okay to be nervous. Wish Cash. Okay, we're gonna go straight in here. I believe Sapsucker was not a thing this gen. It is next gen. Which, by the way, in case anyone's wondering what the next series will be, you won't know. It'll be a little bit of a time wait. I want to give you an idea here. And I do think I'm going to surprise you guys with the next series. Gastrodon, I know you have Drought. Oh, okay, so this Gastrodon doesn't have Drought yet. Mine had to. That's so messed up, man. And I feel bad for Gastrodon, dude. I would have loved to have kept Gastrodon on the team, but it's just like without it's just Drought. It's just a hindering ability. It doesn't make sense to keep it that way. And then Donphan is the ace Pokemon. So his team actually was pretty decent. Besides maybe the Wish Cash, that was kind of everything else was pretty cool. It was all fat stuff though, which is really annoying. Alright. That is 3 members of the Elite Four done. You burnt that down to 6. That's literally all he has to say after that. Which I think is kind of ridiculous, by the way. I think the fact that Ebit ends up being such a sore loser that he talks like that. He's really, really cringe. But now, we're going to be facing who I think I would consider my favorite Elite Four member from this game. Because I love how he was portrayed in the anime, and I just love how he is portrayed here. This is my boy. I believe his name is Lucian? Let me double check. Oh, you timed your arrival well. I've just finished reading a book, you see. I don't need to introduce myself. Ah, yeah, that's right. I am Lucian. I am a user of the Psychic Time. I must say you have already proven yourself to be outstanding by coming this far. They say I'm the toughest of the Elite Four. I'm afraid I will do all out against you to live up to that reputation. Oh, just love his design too, dude. Like the glasses with the hair and everything, dude. And just the posture, dude. It's just so great. Sneasel. Okay, so this is either Dark or Ice type. Dark would not be the worst thing for us here. Dark would be fine. Because I have Signal Beam on this guy. I got Fighting type coverage. Drapion, so it is Dark type. So his ace, I think, should either be 57 or 58, maybe? I don't remember. Earthquake here, he's gonna go for the crunch. Hey, now you fall in love with Central. Shoutouts to Cute Shark. Oh, that's funny. Too bad he's dead. With a critical hit, let's go. Stun Tank, we're just gonna stay in. There's no reason not to make the switch. Flamethrower. I knew it kind of had this, but I didn't think it'd still have it. But we should take this. Ow, that actually hurt a lot more than I thought it would to. But let's go ahead and knock this guy out. Yeah, it's pretty funny he had the two poison dark type Pokemon, I assume. Man, if Enters Out though, dude, was in this gen, oh my god, dude. Spirit Tomb. Okay, we have nothing for that guy, so we need something nice and neutral for him. Let's go Frozo. I could keep going with Central, but I don't want to risk potentially being burned. I don't want to risk potentially just being KO'd by something crazy. This is the ace right here, Spirit Tomb. I think that's a cool mod for the ace because this is the debut gen Spirit Tomb. Okay, as long as I don't think it's very accurate. Perfect. We should knock him out here. I like that you would nasty plotted and then sucker punch. Ow, that hurt. Awesome. And last is Mightyena. Wow, you end on kind of a sour note, not gonna lie. Signal Beam, and that should be the Elite Four. Let's go! Alright. So the good news is we didn't lose anyone during the Elite Four. That's good. Congratulations, you have now been the Elite Four. However, that doesn't mean you're done with the Pokemon League. There remains the champion. I should warn you, the champion is far stronger than the Elite Four. Now go on, step through the doorway to your final battle. We did it, guys. We're at the champion now. Oh god, I am nervous. Let's go ahead and pop these Max Lickers on you. I didn't mean to do that on you, not gonna lie. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna lead with Darkrai. Let's do this. Oh, the piano! Have you been keeping well? Thank you for Mount Cornet and for the Distortion World. I'm truly grateful. Together, you and your Pokemon overcame all the challenges you faced, however difficult. It means that you have triumphed over in any personal weaknesses too. The power you learn, I can feel it emanating from you. But that's enough that's enough talk. Let's get on to why you're here. As the champion, as the Pokemon League champion, I accept your challenge. Ah, oh, one of the best champion themes. Now remember, she does not have theme types for her battles. She does not have a theme. Hers is completely random Pokemon. Okay, Rip Fire. I should actually go off the Alliance when I'm trying to go for the boost there. But he was fine here. He was super strong. If she lives, if she goes for that, she's looking for acid armor. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Don't miss Heat Wave again. Goku coming in clutch now after that first Heat Wave miss. Alright, one down. Nummel. Okay, that's fine. Now remember, she can randomly bring out this ace whenever we want. She has basically another Mon that's level 60, so. The waterfall here. Didn't mean to go for it, but it's fine. She's still Navis KO. It's fire ground type. I wish Camera wasn't fire ground, man. I really wish he wasn't. I think he would have been so much better if he wasn't. Loudred. Okay, we'll go into our fighting type. There's the level 60 Pokemon. I think the 60 Pokemon is supposed to be Mario, I believe. Alright. A Psyduck. Oh my god, are we really going to get probably what is considered the most easiest freaking champion fight we could have asked for? See, this is always the pros and the con when it comes to randomizers and stuff like that. Oh no, what else is supposed to... Oh, it might have been the Togekiss and or my Milotic or Lucario probably. Because I know Lucario's got him 60. But then either the Milotic or the Togekiss... Oh my god, he ate that! Hydropomp. Oh my god! This Psyduck was coming after me, bro! Holy god! A crit Hydro Bomb! Oh my god! Oh my god, is this really gonna happen, bro? Did we really just get the easiest champion battle in the history of all the Nuzlocke we've seen on YouTube? And it's the Ace Pokemon! No! Oh my god, you know what's funny? If I didn't go to 60, Darkrai died right there. And it's a Torchic, why? Oh my god. She had nothing but pretty much baby Pokemon outside of a Loudred. Oh my god, this is so anticlimactic, man. But it was a randomizer. We had to remember that anything could have happened in a random... Okay, I honest to God thought we were going to see Counter. I was fully expecting Counter to show up there. Alright, just go for the extreme speed. This will probably 2 KO. But oh my god, dude, we did it. We got so bailed. I'm not going to deny it. Like, some of the Elite Four members were relatively easy. There were still some scary Pokemon here and there. But I will not lie, in this champion fight, we 1000% got bailed. Like, there could have been Palkias, Arceus, Lugias, you know, everything of that sort, and we could have gotten screwed. But we got bailed, and we did it. We are now the champions. That was excellent, truly, an outstanding battle. You gave the support your Pokemon needed to maximize their power, and you guided them with certainty to secure victory. You have both passion and calculating coolness. Well, Cynthia calling me cool. Stop it. Together, you and your Pokemon can overcome any challenge that may come your way. Those are the impressions I got from our battle. I'm glad I got to take part in crowning the Sinnoh's new champion. Come with me, we'll take the lift. I like how it says we'll take the lift, yet she makes me go by myself. I don't get that logic. You know what I mean? The room ahead is the Hall of Fame.
Thrill, your last battle was splendid.
Oh, hello, Professor Rowan.
A child that interested for my Pokédex project has come this far. It's only natural I come and witness the child's growing crowning glory. Thrill, I shouldn't call you a child anymore. You're a crowned real champion.
Professor, you still enjoy the enthusiasm kids bring you to your research so well. Thrill, step this way, please. Professor Rowan, please join us.
It's been a long while since I've last entered this room.
If your last time here was when I became champion, then yes, that would be quite a long time ago. Thrill, welcome to the Hall of Fame. Your names will be recorded for posterity here. What you are leaving are the memories of your adventure so far. This time record your names, you and your Pokemon. Remember your Pokemon are partners that can move through good, many challenging battles. This machine will make a permanent record of your achievement. And with that, we did it. Freaking Goku, Froza, Central, Sylvester, who was not even a member when he's a traded mon, Mad Haven, and Harv 7768. I know only about half of you guys were really mostly used, and like 4 of you guys were mostly used, but there's a whole team effort though. Oh my god, we did it, dude. Oh my god. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have beat Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. And as we watch the credits, guys, let's talk about some cool memories, some fantastic moments, and maybe what's in store for the future to come. And wow, this save is taking a very long time. Thank you. So this was an amazing, playthrough for me because for one, it's my favorite Pokemon game. Like Platinum, still just by the hair of its teeth, man. Or I guess hair of its head or something like that. I don't know. But basically, the slightest little margin, it still holds to me as the favorite Pokemon game of all time. It just really, really does, man. I get so nostalgia playing this game over and over and over again. I literally will never get bored playing this game, man. Like I really, really won't, and it's really awesome, man. Like it's just been so much fun to play these games, enjoy reliving my childhood again through it, and it's just been awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed the Let's Play. Let me know again in the comment question of the day what has been your favorite moment of the Let's Play. Like I said, getting Jolteon was hands down my favorite, just because again it's my favorite Pokemon, man. Like getting your mascot and your favorite Pokemon is just like it's really rare nowadays to get on a Nuzlocke. So the fact that we were able to get him makes me feel so happy. Makes me feel so good that we were able to have him in the play with us. And I do have to give a special shout out to Macargo, pulling his damn weight and really carrying the team on his back and keeping himself alive somehow in the whole run. It's awesome. It was really cool. I know a lot of people are going to definitely say Macargo was the fan favorite, and I know there are going to be some people that think that we should have had him on the final team. I understand, but I felt like if we did lose him, you all would have been really upset, you all would have been sad, and you all would have been coming after me, going like, why'd you let Macargo die? And everything like that, you know, so Overall for the project, like I said, and I've said it so many times, I know you guys are probably getting annoyed because you know it's not the end of the world that I do this, but I keep having to say it. I am so sorry that this project took so long to get done. I'm so sorry that I did not stay committed to the project as I should have been. Um, and I do promise you guys going forward, I will make sure I am getting at least at the bare minimum 2 to 3 episodes recorded of a series, and we're going to play out and like do a game or something like that. Now, obviously, if I'm doing multiple draft league games, I might not record an episode. I may record an episode potentially. I don't know. It really just depends on the mood there. But other than that, I will make the commitment to stay better on task with my projects, especially with the next couple of games we got coming along the way, because next couple of games I do feel like we can actually be able to have more consistency, a little bit more of a faster pace, and I definitely think we're not going to have that many issues. But speaking of the future series, what are we going to be doing now? You may be asking yourself. Well, only time will tell. But just know it's going to be a original fun experience. But guys, thank you so much again for checking out the series. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, everything like that with the series. Thank you all so much. I'm just skipping all this so we don't run into a potential copyright strike or something like that. But guys, it's time for the final save and our final goodbye to Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. Thank you again for your love and support. Thank you guys for showing any love that you did in the series. And with that being said, I will see you all for what comes next. I hope you guys are ready because we still got a lot more in the tank and a lot more to give. But with that being said, I'll see you all next time. Peace!